What's going on, y'all? It's a kind of dreary Saturday, but that's okay. Seasonal depression ain't gonna be getting us down today. Cheers. Shit. I gotta foot aside. Hold on. Anywho, I ain't got a video out to you in quite a few days. Actually, a couple weeks. Sorry about that. I can explain though. School's been getting crazy. I got a bunch of final projects coming up due. And, well, the fishing ain't exactly been that great. But I figured, you know what? There's more to fishing than just the act of throwing out the line. And I'm gonna be in the car for a few hours. So I thought, you know what? This would be a great opportunity for me to share with you guys one of the greatest tips that I have ever gotten when it comes to fishing. So a lot of people have asked me, you know, how do you know when it's a good time to fish? There's a few different ways you can answer that question, depending on how forthcoming you want to be about your success as a fisherman. It can come from years of experience, which I have. Or you can talk to locals, which I've done. Or you can also use this great resource known as the internet. Internet mobile apps. There's a multitude of services that you can use. I happen to use this one, Fishbrain. This video is not sponsored in any way. I am not being paid to promote this company. I pay my $10-12 a month for their subscription just like everybody else. But I think it's a really great app, and it has worked for me time and time again. So I want to kind of break down some of my favorite features about this app and just kind of let you guys decide whether or not this is the system for you. So when you first... That was weird. Missed a phone call. I think somebody pocket dialed me. Anyway, when you first open the app, it kind of looks like any other like social media platform. Facebook, Instagram, that kind of thing. And it essentially is. The main premise of the app is it's essentially Facebook or Instagram for fishermen. Well, that's kind of cool. You can post a picture of your catch. You can give details about where you caught it, what you caught it on. Excuse me. And when you take the picture, I'm sure you guys know this, your phone tracks everything. So it'll actually tell you, based on your phone's geographical position at the time that picture was taken, it'll give you atmospheric pressure, air temp, water temp for that day. And what it does is, I can't remember if this is a free feature or not. I think you might have to pay to unlock this, but it has this feature. You go to your logbook and then you hit Insights, and it'll actually break down every species that you've caught, and based on the data gathered from X number of catches, it'll actually tell you, hey, based on data that we've observed, you know, you catch most of your fish when it's 70 degrees air temp and, you know, barometric pressure between 1200 and 1400 millibar, whatever. A lot of that data doesn't mean anything. Like, barometric pressure doesn't really mean a whole lot to, you know, just recreational anglers like me. But for you tournament guys, this detailed breakdown of what really turns the fish on that you've caught, it can help you better plan fishing endeavors in the future. And I use it a lot. I don't necessarily use this, but I like looking at this. It's an interesting thing to look at. When it comes to actually planning out a fishing trip, for me, I use a feature called bite time. Like, what the heck is that? Basically, it's like a forecast, and based on the conditions of, I'll just show you. So you go to your map, and on your map, it has this little crosshair, and you can zoom in, zoom out, and it'll show like catch positions. You can set it to where it'll show like boat ramps, marinas, bait and tackle shops, all kinds of stuff will show on this map. And what I find really cool about it is you can go to the forecast and you can look at either the weather or this thing called bite time. And what bite time is, it's basically a statistical prediction of what fishing conditions are going to be like in that area at any given time. It usually compares it like for the hour. And I think it's really cool. And that's mainly what I use when it comes to predicting whether or not I should go fishing. And it's worked pretty reliably. Usually when Shane texts me and asks, hey man, you want to go fishing? My response is usually, hang on, let me check Fishbrain. And and I'll be honest with him, you know, if our chances are looking like, if it's saying like between 8 and 10 p.m. we've got like a 50 or 40% chance, I'll tell him, look man, like we can go, but we might catch him, we might not. If I'm looking at it and it's like, hey, you've got like a 70+% chance at this time, I usually will tell him, hey, let's not waste our time fishing before then. Let's go hit the water right before the bite turns on. And it leads to a lot more productive fishing session without having to stay out on the water and grind and slog it out for hours. So there you guys have it. That is my short little infomercial about Fishbrain. I love it. I use it. I think you will too. Let me know if you guys have any other apps or systems or things that you guys use to help you guys out. Local knowledge too is invaluable. Like, apps are great, but it's hard to beat a guy that's his home body of water, that's what he does, that's where he's fished. Generally speaking, the people like that know what they're talking about. So that's going to be it for me. I'm going to get back to driving. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do me a favor. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Shane, my buddy that I fish with all the time, has said if we can get up to over 50 subs, he's going to start his own channel. And I think y'all want to see that. Y'all want to see collab videos. It's going to be a great time. So thank you guys. I'm going to keep trucking down the highway, and I'll catch you on the next one. Fair winds, following seas, tight lines. Love y'all. See ya.